Hi everybody and welcome to my latest weekly update video. As you'll spot, I'm in a slightly different location than usually. This is definitely not my living room. This week I come to you from the Microsoft headquarters in Redmond, Washington. So I think I'm about 30 minute drive away from Seattle town centre. And I'm outside today. It's a bit chilly, as you can tell from the hat, but it's gorgeous. It's actually a really autumnal type morning. The trees and the colours and the autumnal leaves that are here are awesome, and the colours. My pictures I've been sending home to the family and friends have definitely not done it justice, and it's actually really lovely to see. I'm sitting in a wee outdoor area near building 121 for anybody that's interested. It's a pretty cool wee area. It'll be lovelier in the summer and the nicer weather when you can have meetings out here and do stuff. I just wanted to do this somewhere cool, somewhere different, and show where I was this week. So yeah, I flew out on Sunday from the UK and landed in Seattle late Sunday night. And came to work on the Monday, so a little bit jet lagged on the Monday and the Tuesday, but it's actually been really lovely being here and just seeing campus, because I've previously only been to campus once, and that was to visit the shop and get some goodies. But yeah, being on campus is really cool. I still, even though I've been with Microsoft just under 2 years now, it's still awesome when my badge works on the doors and lets me into the campuses. So it's been really cool being here, being shown around, getting to meet some people, getting to meet the people that I follow on Twitter and stuff, and putting faces to names and having a few beers with them. So that's been pretty cool. It's been awesome to see the possibilities and get introduced to people around what my team now as a cloud advocate can do. Just start that ball rolling about the things that I can start to leverage, the things in the content, and I can start to actually create, and the spaces that I could possibly move into. It's been awesome, and my brain is whirling at like 1,000 miles an hour, but it's been awesome to do that, but it's also been a little bit overwhelming as well. So I'm going to have to take some time at some point next week when I'm home in the UK, just to sit down, write down some ideas, share some thoughts about the space I want to work in, things I want to do, prioritise them, as I only have a limited amount of time obviously, but just prioritise the things that I want to do and try and be as impactful as I can in this new role. So yeah, that's been really cool. So I head home tomorrow. So this weekly update videos, it's a bit early, so it's Thursday for me right now. Not sure what time it'll land in the UK by the time I get it video processed, but it's a little bit earlier. So tomorrow I fly home and get to spend the weekend with the family and catch up and stuff. Hopefully not suffer from jet lag too much. And then next week I'm away to London for a few days to spend some time with the rest of the Cloud Advocate wider team that's based in the UK. So that'd be pretty cool, but good to get an insight into what they're working on at the moment, where I can plug into those opportunities and be impactful again. And yeah, just get to know everybody and say hello. So yeah, lots of travelling at the moment, but also lots of time to try and figure out what my role and what I'm going to be like as a cloud advocate. So please do reach out to me on Twitter or here on YouTube if there's any ideas, any suggestions you think that are maybe lacking at the moment in terms of content, and I could fill that space. Just any ideas, anything that you want to see, just please do reach out. Happy to take feedback, happy to meet people for coffees, etc. If anybody's near Glasgow in Scotland or down in London this week, if I can find the time to do that, then please do reach out to me. I'm willing to hear some feedback on the stuff that the Cloud Advocate team's doing, on the stuff that we're doing in Azure, and I can take that back and either action it myself or action it or pass it along the chain to be actioned as well. So yeah, that's me at the moment. I think Azure's been, in terms of Azure news, we've been a bit quiet this week. We've had there's been some enhancements done to cost recommendations within Azure Advisor. We've also had something that's pretty cool in the IaaS world. So if you install SQL on one of the infrastructure as a service virtual machines on Azure, we now have something that can help you performance optimize your storage based on SQL's needs. So that's really cool. I'm going to have a wee look at that as well, because certainly a few years ago when I was working on SQL and installing it and architecting the boxes that we needed for it, the tin, figuring out the storage needs and understanding all of that was a big part of my role when I was on-prem. So I think that's quite a good step forward. Helps speed up the process a little bit and give you more performance on your workloads obviously as well. So those are two cool things that happened in the news this week, so I wanted to call out. When I go home next week, I'll need to start doing a wee bit more work on the Glasgow Azure User Group event that's happening on the 30th of October this month. That'll be pretty cool, looking forward to that. This will be our second last meetup of the year. We're going to have one in December as well. Might be something happening in November as well, but stay tuned for that. So yeah, exciting times. And yeah, it's been good this week. Although I'm looking forward to going home and seeing the family and getting my own bed. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed seeing a little different background this week. And yeah, please do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content. Hit me up on Twitter or on YouTube here with any comments or feedback on things you'd like to see or hear from me. Any suggestions welcomely received. So yeah, thank you. Have a good weekend everybody, and I will catch you next week.